guys ready for another Dollar Tree haul? I'm going to share my second part of yesterday's haul. Today's Friday, TGIF. Yes. And a lot has happened at work. Oh, I don't know if I should tell you guys. Let me know if you want to know what happened at work. I'll have to change names, but, you know, I just don't know what to think. Anyways, anyways, let's just jump into the haul. I have these gummies, the gummy rose. They're called Gummy Rose by Amos. You know, these ones are good. These ones were from Valentine's. So I thought, this is my last box. I think I bought like 2 or 3 boxes. Okay, here. I don't know if it's gonna open up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just grab out 6 little roses. Can you hear Hannah? She's crying. I put her upstairs. We haven't acclimated them all yet. 4, 5, 6. It's just because Hannah is just, I don't know. I think maybe it's just me and my husband. Okay, so let's jump in the hall. Remember that I had all the American Red Cross products, and I never saw these, so I saw these at the washable store. It's the antibacterial hand wipes, enriched with aloe vera and vitamin E. You get 25 wipes. It says do not flush. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X. So, always good to keep them in the car. And I made myself a cup of joe with my new Graceland mug. I bought my creamer today. I keep forgetting to buy creamer, and I finally remembered. This is new. It's by Be Pure. It's daytime repairing hair mask. Smooths and softens. Powered by argan oil. You get 4 fluid ounces. For $1.25. They have this and this to match. It's a nighttime hair serum, overnight hydration treatment for all hair types. So I found that. There's a seal. I want to smell it. Let me use my teeth to get that stupid seal off. Okay, I got the seal off. Let's see. Very creamy. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. Yeah. It smells kind of like a rose. Like, you know, some roses smell good, some don't. This isn't too bad. Oops. Sorry, I just hit the camera with my finger. So, I picked up that by Be Pure. Yes. Cute little packaging together. And then today I found the cute little orange cherry scones. They're so good with my cup of coffee. Let me take a bite. Coffee at night. It's so good. Okay, moving on. I want to tell you guys what happened at work. It's just crazy. I know some people don't want to like hear me talk about it. Well, actually not some. One individual. But I figure, you know, it's my channel and I'm just a real person, and all of us have problems every day that happen, whether it's at work or at home. And this happened at work. And yeah, it's just this one individual that tried to get me and this other girl in trouble for something we did not do. I wish I could show you pictures of where I work, where they're called clusters. So there's like 2 to 3 people in a cluster, and you sew different blankets. So our clusters are basically in sync, right? They're close to each other, so you can walk through the cluster to either, you know, just walk through, or just to go get like bobbins or stuff that you need that you might not have the same color, and you gotta go to another cluster to look at their bobbins. Okay, so this one individual, I'm telling you anyways, but let me just tell you a little bit about it. This one individual works by herself because no one can get along with her. So to me, that's a problem, and I don't know why the company keeps people like that. To me, it's like a waste of money. And every time you go into her cluster, she'll say stuff like, please don't go in there, please don't borrow stuff. We can borrow it. First of all, you don't own it. And we can go through there if we need to. So she makes a big, huge ordeal. So one day I was going through her cluster to go speak to another friend, and she was sewing on the opposite end of the cluster, and she says to me, Alicia, could you please not go through my cluster? I said, what? I said, huh? Like, I looked at her like, what? Like, question mark, question mark. And I said, no, I'm gonna go through your cluster. She's like, really, Alicia? I'm like, really? And so she went, and she, like, this is very like kindergarten. I feel like we're like all in kindergarten. So she goes and tells the boss, right? And I'm like, are you serious? So then the other friend walks through her cluster too. So the girl is furious, like literally furious. She's like slamming her hangers, slamming them. It's on a hanger, right? So she's slamming it, and it's rolling like angry. And so she goes and tells the boss. Sorry, I just had to stop and tell you guys this. I just think it's so stupid. And so she made a big deal about it, like a huge big deal. So today I'm like working, right? And my boss comes up and she says, can we talk in the office? And I said, I don't want to talk in the office. I go, we did nothing wrong. And she goes, well, I really need you to come to the office. And I'm like, I said, okay. So we're union too, so just so you know. I said, okay. So we go in there, and she says, I just want to get your side. So I told her what happened. And it was petty. And then she said, well, I know we should respect each other's boundaries. I go, what boundaries? There's none. If we have to go through to another cluster to look for bobbins or whatever, we can do that. She didn't buy the cluster, and as far as I know, the company owns it. She says, well, I know it's petty. It is. after this, I'm going to file harassment charges. So then she came out of the office, and the one that was causing the problem, she went into the office, and I think my boss squashed it really quick. Because if my friend puts in a claim, I'm going to stand behind her because we did nothing wrong. It's because the girl doesn't get along with nobody at work. So that's why I say, why keep her? You have to get, in my department, you have to get along because you work as a team. That's how you pump out blankets. One person cannot pump them out like 2 or 3 people can. So, I hear she's moving in May anyways. Goodbye, good riddance. So, I told you the story. Anyway, so stupid. I found their steamers, flower shower steamers. Not all steamers are created equal. Some work, some don't. I really want to buy some spendier ones and just see how they work. But Be Pure is a good product. This is rose scented and lavender scented. You get 2 in a package. Let me see if I can smell them. Hang on just a moment. Oh my gosh. You know, like filming in the evening, like at 9. I know it's kind of creepy. I heard with my headphones on, I could hear like these, like crying, and then like I took off my headphones, I paused the video, and it's the neighbor behind me with the kids. Oh, I'm tripping myself out. Anyways, so yeah, I like lavender. I can kind of smell lavender. So I'll have to give these a try tomorrow morning, probably one of the lavender. So I got those. I gotta buy new headphones. These keep going out. So Pro Silk is putting out a new line of moisturizing body wash. All I found was this one. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go out to Hazeldale and see what I can find out there. This is a Positano Sunset. And I think it actually smells good. Yeah, it does. It smells really good. And for $1.25, you get like 32 ounces. That's a lot of body wash. She's heavy. So I got that one. I'm getting full with the coffee. And the little orange cranberry scones are just, they're tiny and they're like moist. They're really good. Okay, so on with the haul. This is my Global Beauty Care, and you guys know how I feel about Global Beauty Care. It's called Power Serum. 6 benefits in 1. Refined texture, even tone, firm, hydrate, smooth, and brighten. It's a glass bottle. Oh wow, that's on there. Oh, well, that was really tightly put on. Oh wow, Ooh. Let me smell and see if it has a scent. It's a thick serum. Feels good. It smells good. So guys, I put on my serums every night. I don't think I've ever missed a day. I do my morning, my evening. Remember, every day our face gets hit with the wind that we cannot feel. And all the elements. So hydrate your face every day, every morning, and every night. That's what I do. I want to stay looking like I'm 35 or 45, I don't care. Okay, now I have nothing but face masks. There's like a couple lines. I'm gonna show you those. And that's my haul. So I'm gonna go Dollar Tree hunting tomorrow. You'll be seeing this probably tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, or today, Saturday. So I'm ready to go do some Dollar Tree hopping. I was like 6 days with no Dollar Tree. Like I went to a Dollar General. You know what? I have my Dollar General stuff. Shoot, I will do that definitely tomorrow. I didn't get a lot because I couldn't travel a lot flying with it over here. But I did find a few things. So, alright, let's just go into the masks. Okay, I got 3 different companies of masks. I'm gonna just go ahead and pop in a piece of gum. Let's start with the Global Beauty Care. I only picked up one. It's a hydrating coconut sheet mask with hyaluronic acid and vitamins B5. A 15-minute facial therapy for all skin types. Looks like a coconut. Half of a coconut. I'm excited to try this one. So I only got one of those from Global Beauty Care. And then I got by Be Pure. It's the chamomile infused sheet mask. Helps the skin to appear radiant and bright. $1.25. I picked up that one. This is all by Be Pure. The green tea infused sheet mask hydrates and helps to nourish the skin. Packaging. That's all it takes is the packaging. And the Earl Grey infused sheet mask helps to soothe and restore the skin. Got that. And then I got the other company that was by Spa Essentials. I got quite a few of those. Okay, Spa Essentials. This is water, element essence facial mask, algae, sea minerals, and hyaluronic acid. Oh, this is the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I got one of those. And then I got the Fire Element Essence Facial Mask, Volcanic Ash, Caffeine Extract, and Tangerine Oil. Wow, these are really good. Aries, which I am an Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Or fire. So I got that one. I will be using that when my birthday's next week. So, my birthday's on the 13th. So, and on Friday, I'll be bringing, when it's your birthday, you bring all the treats to work. So I'll bring Starbucks coffee early Friday morning. I'm gonna go to Costco and get the rest of the stuff. Fruit tray, veggie tray, and some croissants. And then by Spa Essentials, got the Grape Fizz facial mask. I just like that, the sound, Grape Fizz. So, very tie-dye. So I got that one. Kiwi Fusion Detox and Restore. It feels so good. It feels cool, soft, squishy. I got that one. And the last one, the Citrus Sunburst Brighten and Tone. I like the Brighten and Tone, but the Detox and Restore is good too. Revitalize and Firm is the green one, or the purple one. So, those are my face masks that I got. That is my haul, guys. Short and sweet. I will try to do a little bigger one, because there's so many awesome things at Dollar Tree, but I need that money, right? It's my jam. I love Dollar Tree. I will always do Dollar Tree. Yeah. This next check is gonna be short because I was off for a whole week. The doctor had me off for a week because I had a pulled in my left leg. I had a pulled groin from work. So I was off for a whole week. And then we took off that Friday to Tennessee. And then I was off Monday and Tuesday, and I went back to work Wednesday, even though I should have took it off. My husband says, why didn't you just take it off? I said, I don't know, I just went to work. But I'll get paid for it. I won't get paid for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of last week. I'll get paid for Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So I won't get paid for 3 days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. With 4 days, I won't get paid for 4 days. But it is what it is. I was like in pain and it still kind of hurts, but I can't take months off. That's okay. Okay, guys. Write anything in the comments you want me to talk about. And I'm going to Dollar Tree today, Saturday. And I can't wait to find some awesome things. Alright, you guys have a good one. And oh, by the way, like, please subscribe. There's like 30% that are not subscribed, but they're watching my videos. Give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell to get notified of my next upcoming video. And yeah, and that's it. And I will see you again, hopefully tomorrow. Alright, ciao.